What's going on, guys? This is Craig with Tech 360. Today we're going to talk about creating a successful YouTube channel. Alright, so first and foremost, thank you for clicking on this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So you want to create a successful YouTube channel. Well, you came to the right one. I'm going to give you basically a scratching the surface, basically just a very basic things you need to know and do in order to create a successful YouTube account. Now, when I say successful, I'm not saying I'm Donald Trump, I'm making all this money or whatever it may be. But I think at some point, that's a lot of people's goal, is to be able to get on YouTube, create stuff they enjoy doing, and make a little bit of money at it, okay? So, the first thing you need to do if you're going to create a successful YouTube channel is you need to figure out first what your channel is going to be about. Is it going to be about bodybuilding? Is it going to be about how to take up origami? Or is it going to how to make balloon animals? Whatever it may be, you've got to figure out what your channel is going to be about, okay? Now, when you do that, then you go on to other things, okay? So that's number one. Figure out what you want your channel to be about, because that's what's going to draw people to. If you're one of those people that just want to post random videos and stuff like that, don't really expect to really grow your channel very fast. Like maybe one day you grow one, or one day you post a video of you doing like a hot wings challenge. The next day you post a video of you and some friends swimming at a pool. Next day you post a video of you mowing the yard or something. It's just stuff like that, you know. Yeah, you can get views, you can, but you're not really going to grow your channel because there's nothing really there that's consistent that's going to retain an audience, okay? And the second thing you want to make sure you do or have is you want to make sure you have decent cameras. You want to see, you know, like if you have like an old phone that's the video's real pixelated and stuff like that, it's not going to be a good look, okay? It's not going to be very appealing to the eyes. People are going to be like, okay, well, you know, like if they're scrolling through and they just happen to click on it and this is real grainy video, people are going to be like, you know, he doesn't really spend a lot of money on his videos, he not a lot of time on it, so this video is probably not going to be anything I'm going to care to watch. And I'm probably not going to learn nothing from this video because the video looks bad, okay? So, you know, try to get anything 4K, 1080p, you know, whether it be like an iPhone camera, or you know, or it could be a Nikon, it could be a Canon Rebel, whatever you want to use, just something, as long as it gets good video quality. That's one thing you want: good, clear video quality. So, like I said, you want to figure out what your channel is going to be. Video quality. You want good quality video. That's the main thing, because like I said, that's going to be appealing to people. Like, seems like, oh, okay, this guy must be serious. He takes his channel serious because he's got good videos. He's got good quality videos. They're not just something that just loaded up with some junk camera phone or whatever it may be. So, those are two things for there. Third thing, you need to learn to utilize hashtags and all your stuff with your description. And when you don't start uploading videos, hashtags will help you out tremendously. Now, if you posted videos and you don't post no hashtags and you wonder why you don't get a lot of views, well, that's why. Hashtags are obviously things that people type in, like let's say, how to make origami, an origami bird or something, whatever it may be. Okay, so that means in your hashtag section, you need to make sure you put how to do origami, how to make origami, step-by-step origami, origami for beginners, you know, origami bird, or origami fail, origami LOL, you know, stuff, anything that pertains to origami, you want to type that in there, because that'll cover all kind of bases that somebody could type in, you know. And then if they type something in, like let's say, now I will say at first, just because somebody types in origami bird and you just posted this video like yesterday, your video's not going to pop up first. It will not, because your video hasn't been viewed that much, okay? When your video starts getting more views, more likes, more comments and such, that video starts scooting up on the top of the list. Like some of my videos, when you type in certain things, my videos are the first ones that pop up. I'm kind of proud of that. I'm kind of cool. I mean, it's like you type in certain things, my videos are the first ones that pop up, and they top out over everybody else's, which I'm cool with that. So that's what hashtags will do for you. They draw, obviously, more people, and the people you're wanting to draw to your account, okay? Like if your account's about origami and all, you utilize your hashtags right, you're not going to have people like that's into rebuilding car engines and rebuilding car motors hanging out on your page. because that's not what your page is about. You know, you want people that are interested in your page. You want people that'll subscribe and you can hang on to those subscribers. That's what you want. Okay. Now, you got that. So, but once again, you got what your channel's about: camera, video, hashtags, and description. And I say description because, and I've seen people do this, they'll post a good video, but then they'll just put, this video is about how to make origami. That's it. Just real plain, basic, and simple. So when that video does start getting a lot of hits on YouTube and a lot of views, a lot of likes and stuff like that, when people go over to Google, because it'll link. So when you go to Google and you type in how to make origami, then your video may pop up first. Okay, so when your video pops up, you're going to want your description to look nice and presentable, because you don't want to just put how to make origami, because that's not going to be very explanatory. They may scroll to the next one. Let's go down to this one. This seems like how to make origami step by step for beginners and how to blah blah blah. They're going to want to go to that because that's more explanatory. That tells what that video is about. That's going to grab their eye. So that's three things there. Now fourth thing is going to be thumbnails. You need to learn how to create good thumbnails. Now, you could go on there and you just do a little clip from the video or from your video. That's fine, like the standard ones, that's fine. But there are several apps out there that'll help you create thumbnails, and there's little apps out there that you can go on your phone or your laptop, computer, whatever you want to do, iPad, where you can create these thumbnails to use for your video. And you want to, and I tell people this because thumbnails are what catch people's eye when they're scrolling through videos. That's what catches people's eye when they're just kind of browsing around, or they're sitting at home bored. Oh, let's click on this. You know, I like to use bright colors. If I can do something with bright colors on my thumbnail, I'll do it, because that's what catches people's eye. If you use like grays and blacks and dark colors, those really aren't going to catch people's eyes. But if you use like reds, yellows in your, whether it be for words or lettering or just the background, whatever it may be, do it, because that's what catches people's eye. So you learn how to, find apps on making thumbnails for your YouTube, and figure it out. Figure out how to do it and how to work them, and how to tweak them and make them look cool and stuff like that. Because and that's one of the big things about growing your channel is those thumbnails. That's what grabs people's eyes. Those are the initial things that grab people's eye when they're scrolling. So like you can take two of the same exact videos. I can make you can have this kid that, let's say these two different kids. This kid goes out, let's say the same exact video. This kid goes out, he just rides a little go-kart around. He's just riding around in circles in a field. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, nothing outstanding, just buzzing around, okay? So the first video, let's say you post that video, okay, and you take that thumbnail and you just show just like a still shot of the video, him just riding like out on some grass on a four-wheeler, okay? Post it. Take that same exact video, copy it, re-upload it, but then make a thumbnail where it looks like the go-kart's jumping something with bright colors and look like maybe like fire in the background and sparks or something, or make it look like the kids like something crazy. That will grab the viewer's attention, because like, oh yeah, well, this one's riding a go-kart, but this one looked like he's fixing to jump a cliff in this thing. That's going to draw people to that video. It can be the same exact video, but it's that thumbnail. That's what grabs people's attention. So learn it, and like I said, that is just a scratch of the surface. That is just the basic things that I would say start with. And then once you start gaining views and all that stuff like that, in time everything else will come. Okay, so let's say when it gets to the point you want to monetize your videos where you can make money. Cool, good, glad you made it there. I'm glad you got that far. But here's the thing. In order to do that, you have to have 4,000 view hours. That's how many hours somebody has sat there, or people have sat there watching your videos total. Okay, that's 4,000 view hours, and you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers minimum. Okay, now I will tell you this, because I've heard people do this. If you go out, let's say you go out and you post 3 or 4 videos, and you get on these sites and you buy views. You buy 12,000 views or whatever, view hours. You buy all those views to get your view hours up, and then you buy all these subscribers. Cool. Now you can monetize your videos, but here's what's going to happen. Once you monetize your video, because you've paid for all these views and stuff, you're going to have to continue paying for these views. You're going to have to continue buying all these subscribers and stuff, because if you monetize your videos, now YouTube is watching your account. They're paying attention to your algorithms of all your stuff. And if they see these little sudden spikes, views and stuff like that, that's going to tell them that you're buying your views and you're cheating the system, and they will deactivate you, and you will lose everything you've done, and they'll block you to where you can't create another account. There is another video. I will do my best if I remember to do it. I will link it at the end, or a little pop-up somewhere where it'll show you, like, on your view hours, is it really worth buying views and followers. Make sure you watch that video because I'll explain that better to you. Okay, but like I said, guys, that's a scratch of the surface. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. I'll do my best to comment back. Like I said, this is just my little take. These are things that I had to figure out when I started, because all I knew about YouTube was getting on, clicking on videos and watching stuff. Cool, I had a great time, but I wanted to take it further. I want to do more with it. Okay, so if you have any questions, comments, comment below. I'll do my best to get back with you. Don't argue, don't fight. Until next time, guys.